We're talking about the exercise needs of one of the most well-known breeds out there, and has been excelling in public working roles for years. I'm talking, of course, about the striking German Shepherd. If you have one of these impressive beauties or are thinking about getting one, you really won't want to miss today's video. Welcome back to the Fenrir German Shepherd Show. If this is your first time here, my name's Will. I'm a canine behaviourist and I'm the founder here at FenrirCanineLeaders.com. This channel is dedicated to helping you learn everything you could ever want to know about the incredible German Shepherd, then how you can become a high-level canine leader that raises perfect German Shepherd companions. So if you want to join this amazing community, start by hitting that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and you'll never miss a future German Shepherd video. So let's dive into today's video and we'll go over everything that you need to know about what kind and how much exercise the energetic German Shepherd actually needs. Now, as you can guess from their name, the German Shepherd was developed in Germany and they were originally herding dogs. They were guardians for their flocks and herds as well as workers to drive the animals to market. With the rise of the railroad, the German Shepherd found themselves out of a job and were quickly adopted as home guardians and are still amongst the most loyal canine companions in existence today. The breed has changed little since their refinement in the early years of their breeding, but have become amazingly capable police and military dogs in Germany as well as throughout Europe and the US. German Shepherds are incredibly loyal and affectionate canines that love being with their family, so don't expect them to exercise themselves well enough if you're not right out there with them, getting stuck into it. Otherwise, you will find yourself getting into trouble. Now, to excel at police and military work, the German Shepherd must have exceptional mental and physical energy, and a quick walk around the block just won't cut it with these powerful canines. They are generally considered a high-energy breed and need as much physical exercise as they do mental. Now, you may have some individuals that are higher or lower energy than others, but in general, German Shepherds have a high energy level that can at best border on moderate. Given their tendency to bond closely to a primary person, this person will be the one who needs to put in the extra effort the German Shepherd requires to be a calm member of the family. Hey guys, if you're not already, you should be following our Fenrir Rescue Diaries over on Fenrir Canine Training channel. That is following my journey of working at a rescue centre, helping dogs that have been abandoned, abused, given up or found as strays, and helping implement behaviour modification programmes to allow them to become perfect canine companions that can be rehomed to their forever homes. So if you're interested in following my journey of how I do that, there'll be a link to that channel down in the description box below. I think you'll really enjoy the journey, but I'll let you get back to the video you were just watching. When you're thinking about ways to burn off their energy, be mindful of their joints throughout their whole life. And it's often better to opt for longer and more frequent walks or jogs over runs. You should plan to go for a long brisk walk or jog at least several times a day with your German Shepherd, and ideally incorporate some hills or agility work to keep them in shape. Know that certain lines can be more prone to joint issues than others, and do a lot of research before selecting a breeder if that's the route that you're going to choose. Now, the German Shepherd is a highly intelligent breed that is very capable of excelling at mentally demanding canine sports like obedience and Schutzhund. They can be stubborn at times no matter what level of training you take them to, but regularly working on their obedience will exercise their big brains wonderfully. It's actually a really important part of having a German Shepherd because they are so powerful and have such deeply rooted protection instincts. Now, I know that it sounds like having a German Shepherd requires a lot of extra effort on your part as their canine leader, and that is absolutely true. But you also have to remember that exercise in their brain and their body often happens at exactly the same time. For example, every time you take them out for a walk, don't just do the same neighbourhood walk for an hour every time. Mix it up, incorporate some obedience work, incorporate some play sessions. When you are playing, make sure that you factor in some obedience work. Really tap into their minds and make them work for everything. If you do that, you will be setting yourself up for success. Not only depleting their energy physically, but depleting their mental energy will allow you to have a calm, relaxed, well-mannered dream German Shepherd that you've always wanted. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, because I cannot wait to speak to you on the next episode of the Fenrir German Shepherd Show.